Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. I hope that you're doing amazing and having a great weekend. So for today's reading, we will be looking into the topic of what door is Spirit opening up for you, or what is behind this door that is opening up for you in your life. And we have three piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what is behind the door that Spirit is opening up for you right now in your life. Okay, pile 1, so let's begin by shuffling your cards. If you wish to skip this part, then I will leave a timestamp to when your reading begins. So let's see what is behind this door for you, pile number 1. What can you expect behind this door in your life that Spirit is opening up for you right now? Let's take a look. Okay, pile 1. Okay, I feel like taking this card. Let's spread them out like this so I can get a better feel though. Okay, I feel like taking these two and also this one. Okay, pile 1. We have your tarot cards now. Let's get some oracles for you. What is behind this door that Spirit is opening up for you in your life? Okay, I feel like this one also kind of comes out. What is behind the door that Spirit is opening in your life right now? Let's see. Pile 1. Okay. What is behind the door for pile number 1, Spirit, that you're opening up in their life? Let's get these cards first. What is behind the door for pile 1? Okay, let's get some from this deck. Pile 1, Spirit. Any advice and messages you would like to give for pile number 1? I feel like taking these. Okay, and to end your reading, let's get you a quick little message here from Spirit regarding what's next in your life and just anything that they would like to tell you. Okay. So we have your cards now, pile number 1, and we can get into your reading. I'm super excited to see what is here next for you. So as your card here, you guys chose the realization card, okay? And also the little keychain here, the key, the key charm. Oh my god, what am I saying? The key charm, which also kind of looks like an owl to me. This part kind of looks like the eyes of an owl. I hope that you can see that well. But what I'm picking up here with your beginning energy, pile number 1, is that right with realization, it feels like almost you have come to terms with something. Okay, you have kind of decided to face a situation is what I'm hearing. And this realization is what's going to open this new door for you. It's what's going to open like new opportunities for you is what I'm hearing, because you're moving away from what you've known and the old, maybe your old ways of living is also what I'm hearing. And you're kind of opening your mindset up to new ideas and new ways of doing things. Maybe some of you have finally come to a realization that maybe, okay, what I'm doing right now, maybe this is not healthy. Maybe I should, I don't know, move my body more, exercise more, or maybe I should cut down on drinking and smoking. So for some of you, it could be something like that. But for others of you, I feel like this is kind of maybe even on a deeper level. Like you finally maybe come to a realization like, maybe this is what I want to do with my life, or this is the direction that I want to take my life in, and I want to give this a chance. I don't want to keep avoiding how I'm feeling regarding things is what I'm picking up here. So I feel like here you're kind of starting to listen to yourself more, pile number one. So let's see what is behind this door that Spirit is opening up for you. We're going to begin with your tarot cards as always. And for your first card, look at this, the World card. So there is something big behind this door for you, okay? This is definitely something major, and it feels like you're at a major point in your life. Maybe you're between crossroads, but it really feels like you are literally on the verge, on the step to entering a new world, right? With the World card, what is behind this door? It's a whole new world for you, which we also kind of see in this image as well. These two worlds seem very different, so it almost feels like you guys are entering a totally new world here. Let's see what this is about. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of wealth here coming in for you. The Emperor. Wow. Oh my god, you guys, you're stepping into a very powerful period in your life. Look at this, King of Pentacles. You both got the Queen and the King of Pentacles, and also Eight of Cups. Wow, this is so fitting. This is so fitting. Look at this, because the Eight of Cups is about moving away from the old. And that was just what I was saying. Like, you're moving away from the old. You're moving away. You've come to the terms, to the realizations that something needs to change and that you need to move and do something new. Listen to yourself and do something new for yourself. Maybe you're deciding to leave behind something that's stable in your life, but it just doesn't fit with you anymore. It doesn't resonate with you anymore. And it's like you're choosing to do something else. You're choosing the new. Even if this path ahead seems a little bit confusing, it is going to be a process of figuring things out. But it's a whole new world that's awaiting for you out there, pile number one, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, with the World card and this ship, you could be moving away to a new country. And it's like, it's so scary because everything is new and you don't know anybody, but you got this is what I'm hearing, okay? So this realization that you've come to, it almost feels like it's urging you to do something new, which as a result, you're going to get amazing results from your actions is what I'm hearing, pile number one, because you have both the Queen and King of Pentacles and the Emperor. It almost feels like you are building an empire. You're going to rule the world, right? That's kind of the energy here that I'm picking up. Like, you're on the way. If you're leaving something behind that's already kind of stable, or you're just deciding to leave behind your old ways of living, and this new thing that's approaching in your life, it's going to be an empire. Okay, this is going to be very big. It's going to generate a lot of wealth for you. And it's not just going to be a small thing. It's going to be an empire is what I'm hearing. So you guys are on the way to build something amazing. Something huge is what I'm hearing. And the journey with the moon, it is going to be a process of figuring things out. But it's just how everything else is in life, right? So it almost feels like you guys are totally entering a new reality, a new world that's going to bring in a lot of wealth, so much like empowered energy, and literally an empire is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. So you're on to do something amazing. Right away, I want to say that, pile number one. Let's see your oracles though. Look at this, life's purpose. Yeah, you're on the way to your life's purpose. That's why this is going to be, it's going to hold that empire energy, because you're moving towards your life's purpose, pile number one. You came to a realization to what your life purpose is. What is your key to success? And it almost feels like you're deciding to trust your intuition and pursue it, even if it seems very scary. But this is your life's purpose. So it's going to work for you guys. And it's going to bring in a lot of wealth. I do see that. Courage, yeah. Yeah, it almost feels like you guys are like at the verge of taking this step. And you do have the courage. You do have that passion, that fire, that strive. And for a lot of you, you might not even feel that scared, because you're kind of like, I have to do this. This is my life's purpose. I have to do this. If I don't act on this, it's going to bother me for the rest of my life. So You guys are, I'm seeing that you're taking a new direction, new approach to life, and what you're doing is the right thing for you here, because this is leading you to your life's purpose. So have the courage to go after your life's purpose, because this is your empire, this is your legacy. Make a decision, yeah? Just what I was saying, you're kind of at like a crossroads, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Do it, pile number 1, okay? I'm getting strong confirmation for you. Hope and happiness. Have hope that it's gonna work. Always think of the best outcome, okay? Your message is very, very straightforward today and very encouraging, I feel like. And I love your energy. It's amazing, because I see that you are literally on the way to so much like authority energy coming in for you. You're on the way to build an empire. And this might require you to leave something behind, maybe your home, your family, your friends, your country, your old job. It will require you to leave something behind that you maybe spent time prior on building, but it almost feels like you came to a realization that I have to give this a chance. And if you decide to do this, I see that this decision will bring in literally so much power for you. You have affirmations for healing the heart. Yeah. I feel like you're so worried, maybe some of you, but Spirit is like coming in here to hug you. And they want to let you know that there's so much like hope and happiness and support around you. So much loyalty with the dog here. It's like they're saying like you can rely on them. You can use them as a shoulder to cry on, because they have your back, is what I'm hearing, pile 1. Look at this. Inspiration, courage. They're right behind you. Look at this shadow behind the person. And inspiration and courage, you have courage twice, right? So it's like, have courage to act upon your inspiration. That's what I'm hearing for you, pile number 1, because this is your life's purpose. Your inspiration is leading you to your life's purpose. And if you decide to take action towards that, it will lead you to your life's purpose. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Dragon. Gaia's gateway, access Earth's inner wisdom. Look at this gateway. You're entering, speaking about a new door, you have gateway, and literally I feel like behind this door is a whole new world for you to explore. Especially with the ship. For some of you, this can be like really like literally. Oh my god. It can be literally like a new country that you will explore, or a new city that you will explore. For others of you, it's going to be a whole new field regarding your career and your relationships and your environment. But it is a whole new world that's awaiting for you behind this door. You also have cat. Speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. Oh my god. So this card is literally saying, trust your voice. Trust what you are telling yourself. Trust that you're on the right path, is what I'm hearing. So again, it's the energy of listening to your intuition and listening to that inner calling for you, pile number 1. If you decide to go ahead and make the decision to listen to your voice, it will lead you to your life's purpose. So it's about you. It's if you decide to do this, right? You did make a decision. So it almost feels like you're at crossroads and you need to make a decision. Do you want to continue living the way that you do, or explore something new? And I see, the new path might be scary and foreign, but I feel like you will learn along the way, is what I'm hearing, and you will get there. This path that you want to take is your life's purpose path. So Spirit is kind of saying, like, have the courage to act upon what you're inspired to do, because there's a reason why you feel inspired for it, because it's your life's purpose. So listen to that voice, is what I'm hearing. Look at this, renewing your life. Radiant of vitality is filling my life. And you're throwing away the clutter. You're throwing away the old ways. Just as I've been saying your entire reading, your cards are resonating so much. So you're literally getting rid of the old and welcoming in new energy. And you have hearing message from spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. So spirit is communicating with you, pile number 1. They're guiding you, they're telling you what you need to do. There's that voice inside of your head, the voice that's speaking to you, that's nudging you to do things, that's something that's inspiring you. That's the way that spirit communicates with us. And it's up to us if we make the decision to listen to it. And you're never going to be forced to take action upon it if you don't feel like doing it. So it almost feels like you are the one who needs to decide if you want to take up on this new life of yours, and if you want to throw away the old and welcome a new energy, is what I'm picking up here for you. Let's take a look at your final message here, pile number 1. You guys have pink rose, grace and sweetness. The pursuit of perfection then is the pursuit of sweetness and light. So behind this door, there is a lot of sweetness. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of hope, success, especially financial success in something that you guys want to do. Behind this door that spirit is opening up for you is your life's purpose. And it almost feels like you need to make the decision. Do you want to walk through it or not? Because here's the thing. When we come to realizations, that's like a huge point. I would say that's the major point when you come to a realization. Because when you're not realizing something, it feels like you're powerless. It feels like you don't have control because there's things going on in your life and you don't know why they're happening. It's because you haven't realized. But when you come to the realization, you kind of have the option of, okay, I know why this is happening. I see the situation. I'm realizing what's happening. And you kind of have the choice to play blind and just ignore it and continue living the way that you have been, or act upon that realization. And I feel like you guys right now are currently literally in front of the doorstep of this door that's opening up for you. And it feels like you have made the realization, you have unlocked the door, right, with the key. You have the key, you have the answer. And now it's like, do I listen to myself and act upon this, or do I just ignore it and turn away and continue as I've been doing for now? So it feels like you guys need to make this decision for yourself and decide which way you want to go. But I do see that behind this door is a whole new world for you guys to explore, and so much power. It's your life's purpose. Literally behind the door is your life's purpose, and it's up to you if you want to walk through it or not. So Spirit, I feel like really is coming in to tell you to take action and have courage towards your inspirations, is what I'm hearing here for you, pile number 1. Very powerful message. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what is behind the door that Spirit is currently opening up in your life. So we're going to begin by shuffling your cards, pile number 2. If you wish to skip this part, then I will leave a timestamp for you. So let's see, what is behind this door, Spirit, for pile number 2? What is behind the door that's opening up for pile number 2 right now in their life? What can they expect, and what have you prepared for pile 2? Let's see. Pile 2. Okay, spread your cards out like this, and let's see, pile 2, what has Spirit prepared for you? I feel like taking these 2. Okay, maybe all of them, because they are kind of going along. And let's take this one as well. Okay, so we have your tarot cards now. Let's get some oracles for you, pile number 2. What door is being opened for you in your life right now? For pile 2. Okay. Also kind of felt like taking this one. Let's get some more cards for you. Pile 2. What door is currently being opened for you in your life? And what is behind this door? Okay, let's see, pile number 2, Spirit. What is behind the door of pile number 2? pile 2. Spirit, what have you prepared for pile number 2 behind this door? Ooh, okay. That one is coming out very clearly. Let's get one more for you. Pile 2, Spirit, what is coming for pile 2? Okay, and to end your reading, let's get you a little message here from your spirit guides. Just anything that they want to tell you regarding what is behind this door that's opening for pile 2. Okay, so we have your cards now, pile number 2, and we can get into your message. I'm super excited to see what is going to be your message about. So you guys chose the beginnings card and the plane. So I feel like you guys are, I'm hearing you're venturing forward, okay? You're moving forward, you're making progress. I feel like you guys, it almost, you know, you have the beginnings card. And to me, this kind of feels like you're not totally at the beginning of something, but rather you are kind of at the beginning of the next stage. It almost feels like. So maybe you guys have been like on the journey of doing something and making something happen, and it almost feels like you have reached some milestones before, but now you're kind of like at the beginning of the next stage of your life. So for me, I'm getting like a very reassured energy from you, like you know what you're gonna do next, and you're confident in it is what I'm picking up. And especially with the beginnings, we do see the winter and spring here. So it's if you're watching this right now, the readings are timeless, but if you're currently watching this video, we just had the spring equinox, so this is all very fitting for you, right? You might be at this energy right now at the time you're watching this video. It's like the weather is changing, the seasons, sorry, are changing from winter to spring. So I feel like this is kind of very like right now energy for you guys if you're currently watching this video. Or if you're coming across this video later on, then as well, it almost feels like you're right now, this is happening in your life. And you're venturing forward, you're moving forward, you're making progress is what I'm hearing. But let's see your tarot cards and let's see what is behind this door that Spirit is opening up in your life, pile number 2. Wow, look at this, the 6 of Cups. I feel like there is a very pleasant surprise awaiting for you guys. That's what I'm hearing. With this watermelon, there is something big, something juicy, something very sweet, very exciting, very pleasant, right? I love watermelon. It's one of my favorite fruits. So I got very excited, but it feels like you guys are just gonna like experience something like so like refreshing and like juicy and sweet. I feel like there's like that very pleasant surprise that's waiting for you. But let's see what this is about. 2 of Swords. You're not expecting this. That's very interesting. So you're not expecting this. 8 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. The Star. Oh my god. Pile 2. I think you're gonna love your message. And the High Priestess. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing here. Spirit is very I feel the energy is very light with you. Okay, it's very light-hearted is what I'm getting. But behind this door, you guys, there is going to be a lot happening. Like a lot happening. I'm seeing what is your biggest wish in the world? What is something that you have been dreaming of? I feel like that's behind this door for you with the Star card. Something that you have been praying for, wishing for, it's right around the corner for you guys. And it's kind of like the energy, your energy is kind of like, it's interesting because you have the 2 of Swords and then the High Priestess, which the 2 of Swords can talk about us feeling blind and confused, right? But then the High Priestess is a very intuitive card. It's like, it's very, it's talking a lot about the intuition. And then we notice on this card as well, the High Priestess also has her eyes covered, which means that you guys don't even need to see anymore. You don't even need the signs anymore because you're so aligned with your intuition is what I'm getting from these 2 cards. You guys already feel this coming your way. Okay, you maybe don't see it coming, but you feel it coming. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're very highly intuitive, and you're sensing the energy is starting to gain attraction, is starting to gain momentum. So it is right behind the door for you guys, okay? And you can sense this coming. Intuitively, you're kind of picking this up, that what you have been wishing for is coming your way. But you cannot see it, right? That's kind of like the energy. You don't see it currently in your reality, but you're definitely feeling it. You're definitely intuitively picking that up. What I heard is that maybe this wish will come around summertime for you, especially with the watermelon. It almost feels like you're being gifted a gift, right? Maybe it will come around summertime for you, but perhaps springtime is when things will start to kind of take place or move in the direction that they need to move in order for this wish to come true. I hope I'm making that making sense. So it might be kind of like a process of, maybe if you're watching this right now, of course, like April, May, June, July, and then August, it kind of hits. Maybe that's kind of what it feels like almost. But it could be at any time. I feel like any time between spring and the end of summer, expect a really big wish of yours to come true, pile number 2. And the star card, this is going to like make you shine. This is like, I'm getting, you're in the spotlight. Everybody is fascinated by you. People are looking at you and they're so like attracted like for you. It feels like you will shine here. You will be the star of the show. You will gain a lot of attraction, a lot of maybe new followers, new viewers, new people, new opportunities in your life. But expect a lot of things, okay? And look at how big this watermelon is. And also the watermelon, for me, it's kind of like the fruit of a lot of blessings, of a lot, right? A lot. That's what I'm hearing, a lot. So there is a lot of things coming your way. Very pleasant, very sweet, very nourishing, right? With the watermelon. And it feels like you're sensing this, but you're not seeing this. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I want to take a look at your oracles though, because I love your energy, but you're definitely making progress and moving forward with your goals here. Lighten your load. Yeah. Okay. Things are going to get easier for you. If you have been in the energy of really working hard of something, the hard part is over for you, pile 2. And strength. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, you have been very resilient, working very hard. And as I mentioned, it feels like you guys are in the middle of doing something. Okay? It's not like you're totally starting something from scratch and you're like a totally new beginning in your life. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like you are at the beginning of the next stage of something. I hope that's making sense. And I see that in the past, you have really put in a lot of effort in this, a lot of hard work. I see that you guys are very hard workers, have a lot of resilience, a lot of strength, and you have what it takes to shine. With this card, I always kind of get the energy of beauty with the strength card. So I feel like your appearance and what you're doing, your appearance, your beauty is going to be very significant for some of you. But I'm hearing that all of your hard work and efforts are going to pay off. Okay, they will. And things are going to start getting easier for you as the springtime approaches, summertime. Things are going to start getting easier for you. You're going to have more time to relax. You're not going to have to work so hard. Again, it feels like you're at the level up stage in your life right now. So maybe this is, if it's about your work, you are kind of like reaching a new level where you are more comfortable and maybe you can hire now people to help you. And maybe you can take some responsibilities off your plate so that you can focus your energy towards something else that's more important for you, it feels like. But you're definitely at the next stage, okay? You also have ideal course of action. Keep moving, guys. You're doing the right thing. Okay, this is the message that Spirit is telling you. It's like, just keep moving. Maybe you're not seeing everything clearly, some things that are uncertain, but you're very, very, very highly relying on your intuition right now, and you're doing the right thing. You're at the ideal course of action. Culmination of vision. You look at this. Oh my god. Okay, this card fell off, but we'll take a look at it at the end. You have culmination of vision, which is what I was saying about a wish of yours coming true, something that you have been visualizing, manifesting. It's coming true. That's behind the door for you guys. And you're taking the ideal courses of actions to get to your vision, to get to your culmination of vision, right? Which means that you're going to get there rather quickly and rather easily because you are following your intuition, which is always leading you to the fastest and most efficient way to what you desire. Pile 2. Very interesting message. You have learned from life. Wow, I love this message. Look at how much you have been working, Pile 2. Oh my god, you have been preparing for something, studying, researching, working so hard. You have been learning a lot. I feel like maybe the previous time in your life was about learning, and now it almost feels like you're ready to launch something. You're ready to take action towards something. Maybe you're putting something out on the internet and it's gonna take off for you during spring and summertime. But it almost feels like the previous stage of your life was about learning. And now it's about this next stage, right? This new beginning. It's about things taking off for you. It almost feels like what was happening before was preparing you for now, for the realization, for the culmination of your vision. Again, it almost feels like you have been studying for something and you're ready to make that vision now happen. Make a move. Look at this. Beautiful. I see this as kind of like performing arts. Very fitting with the star card. I feel like a lot of you might be into something like that where you want to be in the spotlight or you want to be seen. But for others of you, this could be like you're studying very hard to make your dreams happen, right? And you have make a move in the plane here. And look at this ideal course of action. We see this castle here. So maybe some of you are moving somewhere here in the near future during springtime, perhaps, maybe. But I see that this move that you're making is going to help you. Okay, it's like you're doing the right choice. Maybe some of you decided to move somewhere right now, and Spirit is saying, yeah, this is the right choice for you to go ahead, and this is going to get you to your goal, to your dream. You have polar bear, nurture, allow any anxieties and worries to be gently released and offered up to be healed. I feel like this is kind of like giving me the Two of Swords as to why it's showing up, because it is sometimes kind of like, because we cannot see everything clearly, it can sometimes cause a little bit of anxiety. So it almost feels like I'm hearing just leave it up to God. Like anything, any small concerns that you have along the way, anything that's kind of like, oh my god, well, what about this? What about this? I'm hearing just let God take care of it for you, pile 2. Because you're so deeply tied to your intuition, you cannot mess up is what I'm hearing. Like, you cannot mess up, because through our intuition is, I want to say, it doesn't matter if you believe in God and the universe, whatever it is. It's all a divine energy. It's all a higher energy. And I feel like that higher energy is always guiding us through our intuition. So it's giving us the inspirations that we're receiving, the ideas, the downloads that we're receiving. I oftentimes feel like they're guidance from the higher power to push us towards where we desire to go. But sometimes if we're being too logical with it, then we're pushing away that intuition, because the intuition, I don't know how to explain it. It always feels realistic with a little bit of impossible in it, and it always comes with a little bit of fear. So I hope that this helps you distinguish what is your intuition and what's your logic, because intuition, it always feels like the right thing to do. Actually, sometimes it doesn't even feel like the right thing to do, because it can be a little bit like, oh, how am I gonna do that though? Maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. But then there's that energy of like, well, the higher power, if the higher power supports it and makes it happen, then it's the right thing. That's how, in my experience, how I interpret intuition. So, you know, of course, always make your decisions and think through your things, but I see that here, you're letting your intuition guide you to exactly where you want to go. So a lot of sweetness to this watermelon, okay? You have Dolphin, Atlantis. Healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. Stop and listen, pile 2. Stop and listen to your intuition. Stop and listen to what it's telling you. Because I feel like you're on the verge of something very big here. Like a big blow up is what I'm hearing. Make a difference. The inner light shines far and wide. Look at the star and the mouth, and then you have the star. So something that you guys will be, I feel like your voice and your words will have to do a lot regarding your success in life and your appearance is what I'm hearing. But you're here to make a difference, okay? I see that what you're going to do, pile 2, is going to make a difference in the world. And you're kind of going to be known as the trendsetter at something. You know how sometimes, like, I mean, all the time, we have new trends that are coming up. And you notice that the first ones who usually started are the most known ones, right? They're known to make a revolution. And then everybody else is just hopping on the trend and kind of gaining attention from the trend, but they're not the main thing, right? It feels like you guys are becoming the main thing. You guys are becoming the trendsetter. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay. You also have listened to your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Again, look at this image. Just as I was explaining before, this is crazy. It feels like spirit is whispering you through your heart, through your intuition, and they're telling you, listen to what we're saying. Stop and listen, okay? You really need to listen to your intuition here because I feel like it's leading you to your success here. Okay, let's take a look at your last message here. You have strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened. Vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Wow, this is so fitting. Just as I was saying, it feels like the things that you went through prior with this lighten your load, it might have been a harder period for you guys. But it was all preparing you for this moment. Because if you don't have the knowledge that you have right now, you wouldn't be able to succeed right now. So be grateful for those experiences because they have prepared you for what you're about to do right now, pile number 2. So I love your message, very powerful. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what is behind the door that Spirit is opening up for you right now in your life. So let's begin by shuffling your cards, and I will leave a timestamp for you if you wish to skip this part. So let's see what is happening for pile number 3, Spirit. What is behind this door that you're opening up in their life? Pile number 3, Spirit. What is behind the door of pile number 3's life right now? What have you prepared behind this door for pile number 3? Okay. I feel like taking this card right away. Let's spread your cards out like this and let's see what is behind this door for pile 3. Pile 3, Spirit. Okay. We have your cards now. Let's get some oracles for you. So we're going to begin with this deck. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what is behind the door for pile number 3. What is behind the door for pile number 3, Spirit? What is behind the door for pile number 3? What is behind the door for pile 3? Okay. I feel like taking this one for you. Okay. Let's get some from this deck as well. Pile 3. Pile 3. This one. Okay. What What is behind the door for pile number 3, Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay, and to end your reading, let's get you a quick message here. Anything else that Spirit would like to tell you regarding this new door that's opening up in your life? Any messages for pile 3? Okay. Have your cards now, pile number 3. We can get into your message. I'm really looking forward to it. So, as your card here, you guys chose the path, okay, and also like this tree of life charm, right? So the path and the tree of life, this is making me think of your life purpose. I feel like you guys, with the path here, there's something that you guys want to do, okay? But I feel like though this is in your vision, this is in your mind still, and you're kind of contemplating, is it worth the effort? Is it worth climbing this ladder is what I'm picking up for you. And it almost feels like you're kind of staring your dreams and you're like, do I want to go after it or do I want to stay down here? That's almost what it feels like. Kind of similar energy to pile number 1, but it's a bit different. Let's take a look at your tarot cards though, and let's see what is behind this door. What is behind the door for pile number 3? Let's see. Wow, the Death card. Okay. So there is a big change behind this door. There's you know, we're talking about a new door. Speaking of a new door and the Death card showing up, there's definitely something new and a change in your life. What is this change like? The 2 of Cups, okay. Behind this door, 10 of Cups. Wow, 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Wow. And the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay, I see for a lot of you, there's going to be a new person, a new relationship coming in your life, okay? And this might be the person that you end up being with forever, or they will be here for a long time in your life. It feels like for a lot of you, you will be meeting a person. There is a relationship coming up for you. I'm hearing it's not going to be like before. It's not like going to be like your past relationship. This one is going to be very genuine, very loyal, very kind-hearted and very generous, okay? With the 10 of Cups, this is like your dream partner. What you wish for in a person is what this person is going to be. I see them being very nurturing and very caring towards you, very loving here, pile number 3. So if you're resonating with this message, I'm seeing that a lot of you will be stepping into a new relationship. For some of you, this can also be partnership with the 2 of Cups, so just take what resonates. But I do see 2 people coming together here to create something amazing. Something like it's out of a story is what I'm hearing with the 10 of Cups. I do see a new person or an energy of a person here that's in your life that's going to be very significant in the creation process of something. So whether this is going to be about your love, about significant other that's coming in your life to create a very stable relationship that will last on for years, if not forever. Whether this is a partner or a person that's going to come in to help you to realize your dreams and bring them to fruition, right? Just take what resonates with you. But I do see an energy and a union between 2 people coming together to create something. And the result is going to be very successful. So what you guys are going to be creating is going to be very, very successful. Oh my God, the screen just got so dark. Sorry about this. But it feels like what you guys are like gonna create with this person, it does feel like you're receiving some kind of help from a person, or it's a union between 2 people. It's going to be very successful. So if this is a relationship, it's going to end up being a very successful, very promising relationship. If it's about your job, your career, then it's going to be very successful, especially in the public eye. But either way, this is something that's going to make you extremely, extremely happy, pile number 3. This is going to bring in a lot of fulfillment in your life. And it's gonna make you really happy, okay? Really happy is what I'm seeing here. Let me try to adjust the light for you. Okay. So I see that behind this new door, it's worth it, I'm hearing, okay? Maybe you're contemplating, is something worth it? Maybe you're contemplating, is it worth it to put in time and effort into something? Is it worth it to put time and effort into this person, into this new relationship, into this partnership, into this collaboration? And I'm hearing a yes. I'm hearing a yes, that it's worth to put in the work and to give it the chance, because it has the potential to be very successful and very fulfilling for you guys, is what I'm seeing here. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Willpower, yeah. Okay, as I was saying, with the willpower, it's like, is it worth it? Like, for some of you, could be questioning, do I have what it takes? Yes, I'm hearing a yes. Animals. Okay, loyalty again with the animals and the wolf. I'm hearing loyalty. So there is a very loyal person in your life, pile number 3, that can help you out, or that's coming in for a very genuine and loyal relationship. Somebody who is always going to stick by your side, who is always going to show you love and care and support. And if you don't resonate with the love message, then this is going to a person who is going to be very loyal to you and will help you to achieve your goal, is what I'm hearing. They will help you to kind of gain the knowledge of what it takes, is what I'm hearing. And I see that you have the willpower, you have what it takes. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Some of you, again, you might be questioning yourself, do I have what it takes for this? But you do, or you're maybe feeling a little bit insecure, like, is this person like really into me? Like, do they think that I'm worth it? And I'm hearing a yes. Don't doubt it, pile 3. With the Queen of Cups, you have beautiful and nurturing energy, very pleasant energy to be around. So don't question it. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. Sometimes I feel like you might be a little bit too hard on yourself, and you might be punishing yourself too much. Maybe this is because with the death card of past experience, maybe you're used to people ignoring you and not being kind towards you, and you've kind of even like gotten used to maybe staying silent, or feeling like maybe sometimes you feel like you bother people by being there, but that's totally not true, is what I'm hearing. You actually have very beautiful presence with the Queen of Cups. People love your presence. Clear out the old. Yeah, okay, you guys, I feel like you're ready with the Death card and clear out the old. You're ready to kind of release the old ways of thinking, or the old ways of living. Again, very similar to pile number 1. So maybe if you felt drawn to that one, it feels like you're the before of pile number 1. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But maybe if you felt drawn, you can check that pile out as well. But I feel like you're kind of, you need to work through releasing the way that you think about yourself, because maybe some of you need to work on your confidence, is what I'm hearing. But it's time to do something with the time here. It's the clock to midnight. I'm thinking about Cinderella. So it almost feels like, oh, the Cinderella and the love story. Wow, that's really interesting. So yeah, for a lot of you, there is somebody very, very significant coming in your life with very genuine intentions and a lot of love to give you. But you guys, I feel like for you, what's next behind this door, it's also going to be an energy of you getting rid of the ways that you think of yourself. And you're going to start rebuilding new ways of the way that you think about yourself. You're going to start seeing yourself as a more beautiful person, a more confident person, and you're gonna be, I see your confidence is going to be increasing here soon. You also have affirmations of for your path. Oh my god, sorry. Affirmations for healing the heart. Pile 1 also got this one, so maybe you should watch pile number 1 as well. But again, look at this person. There is somebody coming in your life with very, very genuine intentions. I feel like this is mostly about love though. This pile, it's a very strong love energy in your pile. I feel like somebody is coming in that will comfort you, take care of you, show you how beautiful you are. And you also have affirmations for acceptance. Somebody who's going to make you feel like you're accepted, like you finally belong. I feel like you guys, maybe, you know, with this ladder here, maybe you've always felt like the outsider. Maybe you were never the popular person or had a lot of friends. Maybe you always felt like you were out of place and you never belonged, it feels like. But it almost, I'm getting the energy that you guys are going to find your place in this world. You're going to find your people in this world. You're going to find where you belong, in what career you belong, with what people you belong. I feel like your life is finally going to start making sense. And again, you're getting rid of the old and you're welcoming in new energy where you're going to feel united with the people around you. I feel like this is about you and your place in this world. You're going to feel like you finally belong. This is also kind of connected with what I was saying, that maybe you keep quiet because you don't want to feel like you're bothering people with your presence. And I see that that's going away for you guys. I see that you're going to start, like, when you walk into a room, you're not going to be afraid to show that you're present because you're coming in and making a statement, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be accepted. You also have ladybug luck. All of your manifesting positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. So behind this door that's opening up for you, there's a lot of luck, guys. Look at this. A lot of new opportunities, manifesting, positivity. It's all coming together for you because it's finally time for this. It's finally time for this union, for this to happen for you guys. You also have Swan, graceful transformation. Look at this. Soften your heart and find your flow. Wow, you have the graceful transformation and the death card. So you're transforming. That's for sure here. And with graceful transformation, it feels like, and especially be gentle with yourself, right? This is going to be very gentle, very soft, very, very easy is also what I'm hearing for you guys. But the Queen of Cups as well, there's a lot of grace, a lot of gentle energy around you. And embrace that, show that off is what I'm hearing for you, pile number 3. I feel like what's behind this door for you is, first of all, a very beautiful union. A lot of improvement in the area of your relationships and you feeling like you finally belong in this world and you're not going to feel like an outsider anymore. That's what I keep hearing. You're not going to feel like an outsider anymore. You have stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Yeah, with this like majesty of silence, I heard like you're not going to keep silent anymore about who you are. You're not going to hide who you are anymore is what I'm hearing here. Communicating freely. Oh my God. Just as I was saying, you're not going to keep quiet anymore, communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. You guys are finally going to start speaking your truth and not being afraid of your authentic self, not being afraid of showing off who you actually are. Because I feel like there is a person coming in your life that's going to make you feel comfortable for you to share who you are. And this is what's going to help you to get out of your shell and show yourself out there is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. Let's take a look at your final message here. You guys have Violet, faithfulness and modesty. Modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. Modesty is a shining light. And faithfulness and modesty. I feel like you guys have this such like elegant, graceful, gentle type energy that is so attractive. And I actually feel like maybe your shyness can be very charming or very attractive for people. And I feel like you're going to start to notice how to use that as to your advantage as a part of your almost like brand, it feels like. And I feel like you guys are on the way to build a new identity, okay? And the way that you present yourself to the world. I feel like there's going to be somebody who's going to find you very attractive for your maybe quietness, shyness, for your personality, for your gentleness, the gracefulness that you bring into a room. And this is going to really inspire you to put yourself out there, because you're finally going to feel accepted in life, is what I'm hearing for you, pile number 3. So I hope that this message resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys.